And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Oh, yeah. Got a show for you there, buddy. Got you all set up. Let's see who showed up first. Allow some people to show up. I last minute switched this show over to members' comments only. Yes. It was Articulo, an XRP fan, MKP. I missed the last live, but won't happen today. Drop them lies, Hulk. Yeah. Well, we're gonna try to get this phone to charge. It's weird how sometimes there it goes. That's because I didn't buy like Apple actual cords. All right, here's some of the titles we got for today. U.S. lawmakers finally aim for crypto regulatory clarity with proposed bill putting the screws to the SEC. Well, it's only about 3 years I've been waiting for this. Crypto's only been around since 2009, so it's only been 14 years. See what I mean? This is all planned. You think the United States government is really going to let something go for 14 years that you could tax and do all this stuff with? Seriously? Is that what you think? Just for 14 years, no crypto regs. Oh, no big deal. You probably believe the trial's real and you still believe in the Easter Bunny, don't you? I know. None of the other channels discuss this. They have no clue. Yes, let's leave it like that. It's pretty sad there, buddy. Hopefully you don't have an atomic wallet because they were hacked. Oh, snap. Hey, Crypto Hulk, what about the atomic wallet? Hey, how about not? The SEC is accepting Ethereum for a penalty payment. What? Yeah. This is older news, 4 days ago, but doesn't matter. Let's think. We're going over that one. Coinbase CEO says issues a warning on chat. Says the U.S. is putting national security at risk with our anti-crypto climate. Oh, gee, you think so? Well, these dumbasses. And then we've got the MUFG, which is the 6th largest bank in the world and a Ripple partner, plans a bank-backed stablecoin issuance on public blockchains. Oh my God, Crypto Hulk. We got some pretty good stuff there lined up there, buddy. So, let me see who showed up. Oh, got a donation there. That's what I'm talking about. Eric, welcome to the members video live stream. Then you got Danny Boy sitting here ready to go. Can't wait for the Crypto Hulk show. Then there's Helio Bob. And then MKP is like, can't wait for more of Crypto Hulk's lies. That's why this channel is jammed up, because I just lie all the time. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm a pathetic liar. I steal people's money. Everything on this show is a lie. It's criminal information. If you invest in anything that I tell you, you're high. All right? And my goal financially is to get you destroyed by telling you what to invest in. There's my disclaimer. Hope you like it there, buddy. Now, what happened? BMTH fan, fresh cut Hulk. I think it was Saturday. So it's not quite that fresh, but you know. Yeah, I got the AC now. I'm working up to like 73 degrees. So if you remember, I usually keep the house at the winter in 67. And now, hold on, a red pill just dropped in. But It's a little warm now. I got done working out, but like I'm hot for some reason. I don't even know why. I was only doing a little bit of arms, but it's like 73. And then when it hits 74, the AC kicks in. So now my body's starting to adjust more. I think by the time summer's over, I'll probably have the AC set at 74, maybe 75, something like that. It'll be right around that area. But in the wintertime, it's 67, and I'm nice and cool like a cucumber there, buddy. Oh, nice and red. Me likes red. 1970 legend, you thief. Shh, don't tell anybody. This is the biggest. Thanks for the donation there, 1970 legend, buddy. But don't tell anybody I'm a thief, all right? Because word gets out, whoo, way, I'm going to lose the channel. XRP for life. Remember, for 6 months, Hulk is the best around. No one's ever going to keep him down, says the Karate Kid. That's a quote. No, it's just I'm devoted to making sure I give you the best information. It'll bring me joy to know that as hard as this platform tried to keep you poor, I will just keep pushing and pushing. And then one day you're gonna be super rich. And these people that work for this YT platform, be dang it, they're richer than us. Actually, you know what the executives are probably doing? They're watching the show. Like, damn. Like, this mother effer has been pushing and pushing we've been trying to push this guy out for 3 years. We dropped one of his channels. I lost another channel on TikTok, and like, this dude still keeps going. Well, when you're devoted to people, trying to make them rich, then I'm going to do what I got to do to keep my channel and move and groove and shuck and jive there, buddy. Let me see which one. I'm going to go over the first article here. Crypto clarity. Let me do a copy paste for y'all. Oh yeah, later I'm going to open up the phone lines, but I'm not doing that. And I see people are leaving voicemails. I don't answer those, so I just hit like delete button. So you can go down there. Hey, Crypto Hulk, I think you're a blankety blank, and I'll be like, fuck you. I don't even listen to that shit. I don't fucking care, man. Whatever was on the show right now, that's all I'm concerned about. After that, fuck all. All right. Let's go here. I've only said this for like 3 years. That's not a big deal. I've said we have in the United States Code nothing. Zero, zip, zilch, nada. You get the point? In the United States Code, there's nothing about crypto regulations. You got it? There's no definitions of anything. Let me fill you in on this. So first off, that's step one. None of the other people on any platforms realize this stuff. They probably never even heard of the United States Code. Huh? What's that? Okay, they have no clue. I've not heard anybody discuss that on their show. It's kind of surprising because for 3 years I've been talking about it, trying to give other channels the hint, hey, you might want to look into something. I've only taught this subject like 5,000 times on my show. But no, the YouTubers, right over their head, they have no idea. But they can sure get you to Las Vegas to an accredited investor weekend marathon, can't they? Oh, hell yeah, man. I can get y'all, I'm going to get y'all there to my little groupie concert in Las Vegas and tell you all the shit you can't buy because you're not an accredited investor. Oh, man. Pathetic. Now, for brand new people who don't know, because you've been watching Dum Dum on YouTube, these other people, there's something called the United States Code. Now, every state, the reason I'm going over this little history lesson is so you get it, okay? I'm not here just to read 10 articles in 10 minutes and talk about each one for 45 seconds and then get off the show. If you're that much in a rush, I can't help you. You need to go to another channel. But Crypto Hulk, I thought you're all about views. I thought you're all about trying to get views. And that's another thing I love when these dumbasses get on my channel and be like, oh yeah, you're just trying to get views and all that stuff. Why am I telling people to get off my fucking channel? That makes no sense. Okay. New people. This is the adult channel where we have facts. Okay. I don't have rockets going. I'm not talking about going to the moon today. Shit like that. Okay. I used to work law enforcement in California and a couple other states or whatever. Let's talk about California. You have something called a penal code. And if you're working traffic patrol, which I've done that, and custody and different things at different levels, you have something called the penal code. So I get a response to, let's say, some kind of disorderly conduct, like a drunk dude somewhere causing problems, like 647F or something, right? The penal code. Maybe it's making noise or argument. I don't know, but let's just say it's the 647F. So dude's been drinking too much, causing a fuckload of problems. All right. I'd show up, determine through whatever. Yeah, person's drunk, whatever. Okay. There's a punishment for that because it's in the penal code. It says you can't be in public drinking, causing a scene. Maybe everybody knows when you're 5150 from the health and safety code. So that's another code, a health and safety code. Then we got business and profession code, which I didn't obviously enforce, but somebody from like the health inspector might do something like that. Okay. Why am I getting into all this? Because the other channels don't tell you and you need to know. So these are code sections that people that work at different departments can use to enforce law. The SEC cannot enforce any law on crypto because guess what? There is none. No other channel discusses this. You know why there's such a problem with the Commodities Future Trading Commission, the SEC fighting for control. Then you got some of the Congress people like Tom Emmer and shit fighting for control. You know why there's so much problem? Because we have nothing in the United States Code, everybody. And these bastards, why is it just me? Why is it just my channel's the only one discussing this like weekly for years? Look, this judge, the other channels don't talk about this either. The lawyers don't, because all these people are fucking clueless. I'm just letting you know. Okay, I have this much law training, maybe that much. Okay, so I just want to put that out there. And I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, look, this shit's not that fucking hard. All right, you can only enforce what's in the United States Code. Got it? And if you're in California, I just listed the codes there. In Arizona, you got the Arizona Revised Statute. So if I had to cite somebody or put them into custody when I worked law enforcement in Arizona and had to violate a section of the ARS, the Arizona Revised Statutes. Got it? Okay. Now, these other channels haven't done this kind of shit. That's why they're fucking clueless. All right? So, with that, oh, and I just happened to work for the state Supreme Court at a level in there. I'm not going to say exactly what. So I do have court experience, just, maybe about like that much. Okay, this shit's not complicated. I don't need a law degree. I don't need to be, I'm so thankful for the Jeremy Hogan and the John Deaton. Oh, come over here. Let me kiss your ass. Okay, that's so fucking stupid. This shit's not fucking hard. Okay? If it's not in the United States Code, it doesn't exist. Crypto does not exist in the eyes of the law. Got it? If any kind of court, and even the 2015 court hearing, that one's a load of crap too. I'm just letting you know, it's Crypto Hulk's opinion. Any kind of court decision determining what XRP is, if it's in fact a cryptocurrency, that court's not allowed to, because in the eyes of the court, cryptocurrencies do not exist. Yes. So Ripple is found to be an electronic money. Okay, that's not a cryptocurrency, so therefore but notice in that 2015 settlement agreement, I don't believe the word cryptocurrency is used at all. So that's how they can get around a lot of stuff. So therefore, XRP might not be a cryptocurrency at all, right? It's a money, electronic money, a currency. Okay. Well, Crypto Hulk, this is starting to get a little interesting. Right. So, U.S. lawmakers, here's the title: U.S. lawmakers aim for crypto regulatory clarity. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Who makes the laws? Now, let's take it back to eighth grade. We don't need the John Deaton and Jeremy Hogan. This shit's too fucking easy. How do we get clarity? Congress, which is part of the legislative branch. Let's go back to eighth grade again. You got the judicial, which are the law of the judges. They interpret law. Judges interpret law. They do not create law. Judges do not create definitions. Okay, very simple. Then you got the legislative branch. Guess what? They're the ones that create law. Yep. Yeah, buddy. And then the third branch is the executive branch. He can veto or accept whatever law. And then the judges interpret. So, everybody, to break all this down, Crypto Hulk will bring clarity to all the YouTubers, all these people who have no idea what they're doing, who should not be making programs online. It's embarrassing. Look, I just come at you with straight facts, all right? Says here, the framework under the bill would allow certain tokens to qualify as digital commodities. Stop, hold on. They've already effed up, all right? Here's the deal, Congress. I'm gonna let everybody know. The first thing we got to do, I mean, I shouldn't have to be doing this, sitting on the floor. Hey, look, who is this guy sitting on the floor? Thinks he knows everything, huh? No, I know basic. Remember I told you, dumbass? I know about that much of the law. That's all I need to know to clown these motherfuckers, okay? The first thing, Congress, here's what you need to do. Let me tell you the first thing you need to do, okay? Develop crypto regulations and definitions. Develop crypto definitions. First thing, you cannot have crypto regulations like they're trying to work out right here under a bill that would allow certain tokens to qualify as digital coins. Well, stop. These people, they act like kindergartners. All right. You've got to have crypto definitions first. First is definitions. So we all know what stuff is. Then after that, you can then craft framework. And then when you get the framework done, then you can start finalizing it and turn it into law. Is this that fucking hard? Why do I have to be the one calling all these shots over here? I'm trying to enjoy my weekend. Let me move on. Lawmakers with the United States House Financial Services Committee and the House Agricultural Committee. Well, there's a problem there. What the fuck do we have farm food mixed up with crypto for? Lord Jesus, help these people. They have released a draft discussion offering certain crypto assets a pathway to being labeled digital commodity. Okay, first thing I got to say is this. What the fuck is a crypto? We don't have definitions. They cannot do what they're doing right now until they define what the fuck is a crypto asset. Got it? This is so basic. They cannot, that's why they're having all these problems. Because currently, right now, see, they can't do what they're doing right now. They can't determine what crypto assets are going to be commodities. Guess why? Because we don't have definitions on what a fucking cryptocurrency is in the first place. You see what I'm saying? My God, the common sense with these people, they have none. You guys understand what I'm saying? Somebody tell me, yes, Crypto Hulk, I 100% understand you. Because is this shit this complicated? Why I got to keep making videos like this? I mean, do you all need to hire me so I can go to Washington and get this shit done? Okay, Mr. says 1,000%. Okay. Yes, Crypto Hulk, 100%. So I got people now, 2 people. Michelle, now we got 3. Says 100%. See how easy this is? It's not fucking complicated. These people in government are purposely tricking you. We got G.O. says, I understand you. All these people are, okay, so you guys are not lawmakers. Some of you guys are truck drivers, housewives. Some of you guys are balling G's and all that stuff. Some people are red pill droppers. Let me make sure. I think the red pill dropper. Whew, good heavens. Hold on a second. Like, man, you guys, like these other channels, they have no idea. They're so mixed in with the daily news, trying to get views, cherry picking news articles. They completely miss everything that you know. My job is to prepare you to make you see reality. I don't know all this techie lawyer stuff. I'm not a lawyer. I already told you. I got like that much law knowledge. You know what I have? Common sense. There you go. Bam. I can go into Washington and fix all this shit. I can't do the techie shit, but I can tell the nerds what to do, and then they can go ahead and do it. Let me think. BLZL, member for a month. Hey, Crypto Hulk, have you read that Ecstasy is now the proud partner of DC United MLS, multiple listing system? No, I haven't. It doesn't surprise me because why? When you're dealing with foreign exchange, stock markets, maybe moving houses and shit, selling houses, a token, then there you go. That's XDC. That's what I told you guys. Don't matter what X you get 33 and a third percent of each, dump it all into XDC. It doesn't matter. That's why my show is so great. You don't need to take all these fucking courses and get in some kind of group where we meet on a weekend and really trouble. Dude, this shit's not that fucking hard. Okay. These channels have to make it hard so you buy their fucking course and you get more fucked up at the end than when you started. Okay. The Moroccan XRP guy. I'm J4L1L R2D2. Thank you very much for all that, buddy. And I'll definitely keep lying to everybody on this channel. Everybody. Charles Looney drops a red pill, says, gone for a few days. And damn, did I miss a lot. Certainly did there, buddy. Thanks, Hulk Nation, for all the prayers. P.S. We are so rich, we just don't know how rich yet. And he had some kind of surgery, I remember. Yeah, I had a back surgery. I don't think it really fixed the problem. I think they want me to do another one. Like, fuck. So I'm not looking to try and get a red laser shot in there like a Synexus 2. I need to know where in Sacramento do they have Synexus 2 laser therapies so they can shoot that into my back and heal it so I don't need a surgery. I'll even fucking go to the bear if I have to. I don't really want to, but okay. So I got that done. Let me keep real estate. Please read my next two messages. I got to do a show, man. Come on, man. 1966. 20% market drop, 73% all crash, and Roe versus Wade. 1980 recession begins, 87 stock market crash, 94 bond market crash, 2001 crash to 9/11, 2008 housing, 2015 2022 recession again. Okay, there you go there, buddy. Now, so lawmakers with the United States House Financial and House Agriculture, they want to drop this. Okay, I already read all that. According to the discussion draft published on June 2nd, lawmakers propose establishing a functional framework. How about we do definitions first, okay? Aimed at providing regulatory clarity for crypto firms in the US. The draft bill would prohibit the United States Securities and Exchange Commission from denying digital asset trading platforms from registering as a regulated alternative trading system and allow such firms to offer, quote, digital commodities and payment stable coins. Specifically, okay, look, everybody. Look, everybody. Crypto is something that needs a definition. It's something that's brand new. Anybody who has half a brain in their head, Gary Gensler's a liar. He's a straight up liar. Okay, he's performing some function for somebody. He's a robot, just like Joe Biden. Okay, um, we all know the securities laws started around what 1946 or something or earlier. I don't know. I don't fucking care. The fact of the matter is, we have something called cryptocurrencies. That doesn't exist in the law. Gary can't regulate a fucking thing. For 3 years, I've been telling you, no other channel's been telling you, if you're an exchange, start selling the shit, man. Gary can't tell you what to do. He can file whatever little paperwork. The Justice Department can file whatever little paperwork. Coinbase, for God's sakes, don't you got BlackRock working for you? Get a fucking pair, dude, and just sell that XRP shit. Force Gary Gensler to file his little writ or his little whatever he's going to file to the Justice Department, to the attorney, United States attorney. Get inside of the courtroom, say, Your Honor, I'd love for you to decide this case, but Your Honor, you interpret law. So, Your Honor, show us in the United States Code where the definition of crypto is, and I'll let you answer that question, Your Honor. And right there, the judge will be like, case dismissed. Kapow! Is this complicated? No, it's not. Your first day in court, when the judge hears the first day, you're going to say that. You're right. Hey, SEC, why don't you tell the judge what United States Code section cryptocurrency falls in, and then we can discuss anything after that. Gary won't be able to say a fucking thing because it's not in there. I've been saying that for 3 fucking years. Okay. These other channels, these lawyers, these two jokers, Dumb and Dumber, these lawyers, they have no fucking clue. It's embarrassing. Oh my God. They're on TV talking and shit. This case no one should even be talking about this case. These YouTubers talk about the case every fucking day. They're like underneath the cow, grabbing on the udder, trying to get all the milk out. It's embarrassing. They're desperate. They're shooting each other in the face with the udders. They're squeezing it, the milk, shooting them all in the face. And they're like, trying to lick it all off their face. Then they join each other and try to lick the milk off each other's face. And they have a little squirting contest where they're squirting each other with the udders. That's what we got going on in crypto on all these fucking channels. Let's just be real about it. These people have no idea. The lawyers in this, they have no idea. They have no common sense. Somebody needs to tell them. Okay? Wow. It's really embarrassing. Okay, let me continue. I'm almost done. Talking about the proposed legislation cracks down on the approach many in the crypto space have criticized the SEC by not offering clear rules of the road. Oh my God. Oh my God. The SEC cannot offer clear rules of the road because you know why? There are no rules, dumbass. Who's writing these articles? Fuck. Turner Wright, who works for Cointelegraph. You have no fucking brains in your head, buddy. You should not be a journalist. Become an auto mechanic or, work at Taco Bell or something, buddy. I'm sure that would be better for you. I'm not going to read this article anymore. Cointelegraph has no fucking idea, and Turner Wright should not even be a journalist. And I'm using that term lightly because I don't even know what this person's title is. I'm going to go on to the next article here in just a second. These people irritate me. They're so fucking stupid. Look, everybody, you understand everything I'm saying. This shit's not complicated. For God's sakes, man. I break this stuff down in common sense terms. Everybody understands what I'm saying. Why are all these people in the government and Cointelegraph, all these people run around like they're blind, or the emperor has no clothes? That example is brilliant for this. The emperor has no clothes. So you got a king who's sitting on his throne. He's naked. No one kind of wants to look at him. Or the other term is the elephant in the room. Nobody wants to look at the elephant. That's what's going on. All these crypto channels, they're fucking clueless. And if they're not, they're all in on it to fool you because they don't talk about this stuff that I talk about all the time. Citrus, thank you for your donation there, buddy. Hello, Crypto Hulk and Hulk Nation. Daniel C, thanks for your donation. Thanks, Hulk. Did you guys notice XRP moving up? Daniel, don't even go there. That's, I'm not trying to, look, I don't care if it goes to 5, 10, 20, $100 tomorrow. It doesn't mean nothing. If we don't have global crypto regulations all around the world globally, and we don't have banks coming in, this this could be a pump. It's a manipulated pump. It's manipulation. So does it go up? Yeah, manipulation goes up, then manipulation goes down. So it doesn't mean nothing. Other channels will talk about that shit. But like I said, I don't care if it goes like $100 tomorrow. That doesn't do shit for me. That's still welfare money. I need to see that shit at $5,000. Now we're seeing a use case. Other than that, just pump. Doesn't mean a fucking thing. Because on this channel, we don't buy the dips and sell the highs. We don't do a fucking thing. So to me, I don't care what it does. I don't care if it goes to 5 cents or $50 tomorrow. It doesn't matter to me. Suicide Squad, thanks for that. Have you seen Ashton Kutcher on the Ellen Show? I did about 3 years ago and watched it. Every now and then people play that. XRP King Duck, thank you. 783. What's with all these specific numbers, this person? I don't know the code. 1970s legend gives 5 people memberships. Let's see who these lucky people are there, buddy. Mark Hayward. Welcome, Mark. Then you got Mr. says it's a distraction. You're exactly right. Jared is given a membership. Dave Harmon. Animal Lover. 7 seasons. All of them got memberships by the 1970 legend. Wasn't that something there, buddy? Then you got Gregorio Lopez or George. Glad to be a member of this community. It was a pleasure to speak to the man himself via the Hulk hotline the other day. The discoveries of your recent deep dives in recent weeks have been amazing. Because only the best for you, man. That's my motto. We got, I think I see our resident member, Henry Brown. They're all acting like they're in on the joke. Yes, they are. Henry Brown. I don't know if they're in on it or they're stupid. That's what I just don't know. All the YouTubers and the lawyers that talk about this stuff, and the judges, Congress, I know we see what's going on very clearly here because it's easy. This is not complicated stuff, you know? I think I broke it down pretty well. I'm done breaking it down. This shit's not tough to understand. So either they have to all be in. This is like, I love it. This is like the biggest fucking joke pulled over the globe, pulled over the heads of everybody on the globe. And you got like 439 people that understand what's up. Right? This is why you guys are going to be super crazy rich. Do not get your shit off a wallet and try to put it. So I don't care. Look, tomorrow if XRP goes $100, don't fucking sell shit. Okay, this is what these dumbasses are going to try to do: is fool you out. Don't. If I'm not doing shit, don't do shit. Got it? Just like that. Now, unless you got like 300,000 XRP or something, hey, that's cool. Or whatever, dump 50,000 of them at $100 a piece or something, But like normal people like us, I don't have anywhere near that. Okay. Don't get caught up, because what's going to happen is all these little pumper YouTubers, okay, are going to try to get you. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to get ready. Here's my limit. When it hits that, they're going to hype the shit out of all this stuff. Okay. And then like 3 weeks later, boom, it's at 10 grand. And you're like, fuck, I just sold it $100. Don't do it unless you got so much fucking XRP you can afford it. Vulcan Aussie. Thank you for that donation there, buddy. Maybe the SEC delay has been a blessing for many to be invested in for once in a lifetime. That's true. Okay, that's very true. I'm trying to teach you all this stuff now. It's bad for us. Well, it's not bad. It sucks for us in one way right now because, like, I've been waiting 3 years. Some people waiting 5, 7 years, whatever. Um, but new people, it's good for you. My God, you could still get some. Get some. There's some websites where you can still find XRP. If Coinbase could grow a pair of nuts, and with these lawyers, what the fuck, dude? You're a corporate lawyer and you don't know what I'm talking about, or do you? And you're in on the game too, because you got the magic phone call from the three-letter agency that says, "Don't list that shit." I don't know, you guys. To me, it seems like a lot of exchanges got that phone call from a three-letter agency, said, "No, no, 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 take that shit off. Don't officially say nothing, just take it off." I think that's what it is to get the liquidity. Because of once Americans, because they got to do something to slow down. If America started like 3 years ago when XRP was like at what, almost $3 or something, or almost four, they could have see because XRP needs to have a low price, very as low as it can be. Look, I had some articles I was going to do where XRP like $7, like Snap Swap. I don't have it right now, and I think they took down the page. I was like, damn. And I'll have to see if I took videos of it. I don't know. I don't know if I did. But Snap Swap was one of these companies where you Ripple was selling like for $7 American dollars, you get like 80,000 XRPs. And I'm like, whoa, that's how Ripple was doing all this stuff. They would incentivize these businesses where you pay $7 and you get 80,000 XRPs. Like, damn. Then there's all these giveaways and all these kinds of things. That's what Ripple is doing. Okay. So let me continue. Henry Brown gave somebody a membership, and it was Paul Aerosmith. Daniel C gave somebody a membership. Very cool. And that person is Nozu Sun. Henry Brown again. What is Henry gonna lie to us now? Don't try to take my job, buddy. You can only have one big fat liar on YouTube, and that's me. It's all lies, but when everything pops off, don't react hasty. Just sit back, exactly, and wait and see. When General Hulk gives orders, then we'll fall in line. Okay, please do that because it's going to get crazy and you might see $10, $20 XRP. And guess what? All these other fucking channels will be like, oh, get at least 10 or 15% what you got and sell it off. Oh, really? And watch this. And like a week later, bam, $10,000 XRP. Now you feel like a dumbass, don't you? But he has so many viewers, Crypto Hulk. Then do what you want, okay? I'm not doing a fucking thing. I'm gonna look around and see if people sell off. What's the IRS gonna do? What kind of laws? I'm just waiting to see, man, because I'm not doing a damn thing. My crypto's been asleep, hiding. My little wallet address has been hiding for over 3 years. It's not on any radar, and I don't intend to put it on any radar right now. But yeah. Eric M says, smash the like button. Not sure if they have your consent, but on the description of this show, at the bottom, YT has Coinbase selling stuff at $65 under category investments. I don't know. I'm not aware of that at all. Under the category Coinbase selling stuff. I don't know. Take a screenshot, send it to my social media. Oh, I've got a Crypto Hulk channel. It's called, what is it? Fuck. Let me see. The Crypto Hulk dash 3. So if you if you're not notified, join that channel. It's all one word, capital T for the, and then crypto, and then Hulk. The T the C and the H is capital, then there's a -3. Or it's what's the other name? Let me look at it. The Crypto Couch. So it's at the Crypto Couch on YouTube. If you type in at the Crypto Couch and the T is capitalized, crypto, the C is capitalized, and then in couch, the C is capitalized. It's all one word at the Crypto Couch, or you could type in one word, the Crypto Hulk -3. Join that. You should be notified. I notify people when I make shows on there, just in case you're not notified like today. If you want to send me something like this Coinbase thing you're talking about, go to like my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter is CryptoHulk19. I got a TikTok. I think it's called The Crypto Man. Papa John, get you some. Thank you there, Papa John. XDC is a huge sleeper. Yes, you guys have been telling you, get all the cryptos, man. The X cryptos, just get it. Hey, Hulk, should I delete my Ledger Live app? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not doing a damn thing right now. I'm just watching and waiting. It's all I'm doing. I'm going to open up the phone lines just for some fun. If you want to call, if you have a question, what's going to happen? Here's a phone number first. 916-690. Wait. 916-906-3095. That's 916-906. Okay, we got a caller here. Let's see. Crypto Hulk hotline. Hello. Are you a member of the show? Just say hi, Crypto Hulk. Okay, let's see. Okay, there you are. You want to go on speaker? Okay. Here's our first caller for today. It's RWT456. There you go. So what's up?
How's it going, everybody? Okay, Hulk, I got one or two questions for you, then something I want to add to something you said the other night.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
When you were talking about that mysterious millionaire person who helped to build Bitcoin up, what was that a topic about?
Oh, well, give me a second now because I study. You don't know how many articles per week.
No, dude, I almost listened to your shows again, but I had,
What
show was
we
that
were
featured
going,
on?
it was, must have been a couple weeks ago. It was what? Damn it, I can't remember now specifics on that. It was fucking some coin. I can't remember exactly.
Okay, well, a thing that you brought up either in the last 2 nights or so, you're talking about that like coin, and then you read the email at socialpush@gmx.com.
Yeah, social.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, you pinged me hard with that. You know what else is at gmx.com?
What?
Satoshi in. It's on the Bitcoin white paper.
Damn.
And so I went deep dive on that like you do. And so GMX is German.
Whoa.
So if you go to try to sign in, you got to read German to work with that. And then it's owned by United Internet. And then I looked up the CEO of that, this guy named Ralph Dormermuth. And he is a self-made internet billionaire, the youngest billionaire in Germany. And 1999 World Economic Forum Young Global Leader. So just thought I might have figured out who your guy was, who was the mysterious Bitcoin backer.
Dude, this is cool.
You see what I mean? Like that whole, just you saying that one email at GMX, and then I'd read the Bitcoin white paper, and I was like, at GMX, because I just remember that was so weird to me. Like, who's ever heard of that before, at GMX? And anyways, so that's just a little rabbit hole you set me down that I really enjoyed going down the other night.
gosh, man. We need to like figure out who the Satoshis are. Oh my god. I
Well,
mean,
that whole just everything leads back to Germany point that you like to make over and over again. There
yep.
it is again. I just took the Bitcoin white paper and threw it at Germany for you.
So I was
So,
looking at SnapSwap earlier before the show. It was a like a beta test kind of company. It was one of the hundreds that Ripple would use to open up liquidity corridors all around the world. Okay, and SnapSwap started with two people. One of them, an executive from Deutsche, and I won't say bank because I'm trying to speak in code, right? And
uh,
the other one comes from the world, and I won't say bank. Ooh, wait. So if you can imagine the level of people that are all involved, look, I've been telling you guys since like ever or whatever, Ripple is not a company. Okay. No other channel has got a understanding of this kind of stuff like we do here. It's clearly not a startup. Back when it started in 2014, I think it probably started 10 or 20 years before then. Okay. This whole Ripple thing is nothing what you see. Okay. I like Brad Garlandhouse and these other people. Look, they're front people. Okay. They're distractions. This, like the callers calling in, I did some deep diving and they dug all the way down and they're finding out the tide of Germany. Think about it. Ripple's first customer was a German bank. Okay. It was Fedor. Now, what's weird is that their next customer was in Brazil. It was this guy. I have the video on my section called videos. Go in there and look. His name's Paco or something like that. Raphael, I think his name was. The story on that, you can read the story. It's so fucking stupid. But it's just, he was like taken and he was groomed. Like, that's what this Ripple thing is. And going to like Las Vegas, you're jumping up and down for what? 3-letter agencies? You have no idea what you're doing. It looks foolish. But that's what we found out in this channel. Then there's two American banks. So there's like your little triangle. You go from Germany first, then Brazil. Brazil was like a Ripple partner like 5 years before they even admitted it. Like from day one, German Fedor Bank. Let me tell you something. And then I showed the video just yesterday on how Ripple's first partners. Look at this. National Security Agency. What? And then you got NASA, the Federal Reserve of New York, Goldman, can't say Sachs Bank, on and on, Microsoft, Google. Does that sound like a startup to you? Hello?
oh, I'm here, my brother.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
no, that does not sound like a startup to me. I got a couple other fun points to make in that same regard, if you like.
Sure, let's hear it. It's fun.
Okay, just other really important things, man. I'm just okay. While I was listening to you before, I was actually reading the David Schwartz 1988 patent on digital ledger technology. Dude, all it describes is ripples. He turned computers into ripples. That's it. There's that one. This all goes back to 1988.
Damn.
David Schwartz having that patent, which he just let time out. He never made money off it, but whatever. But then back to Bitcoin, that everyone likes to forget about how the original Satoshi wallet has 1 million Bitcoins. Now, the final Bitcoin doesn't get released until 2150. We're on the halving schedule till then. 21 million total, 210,000 blocks is every time it's halved, the 21 appearing over and over again. But so that 1 million Bitcoin has more power than any one nation has gold reserves on Earth. Like that's 4.87% the total Bitcoin that'll ever exist. There's no nation with that much percent of Earth's gold. So the power of that wallet is immense. Aren't all these wallets being hacked right now? Why not that one?
Interesting.
If that wallet goes down, dude, that's why I think Bitcoin is the Titanic 2.0. It's full gold to get everybody on board, and they're going to sink it.
Dude, this is like,
because all you have to do is hack that wallet and sell it, and the whole thing just goes down. And you can blame it on Russia, blame it on whoever you want.
So it's like, okay, let me ask something. All these crypto companies and all this stuff, do you think that it's a combination of like 10 nations, maybe some of these three-letter agencies in 10 nations coming together secretly to take back control of the world? Or do you think it's the United States three-letter agency, or a combination in the United States of a few, two, three, four three-letter agencies? What do you think on that?
Well, if you look into like Project Paperclip and then the formation of the CIA, it had to be self-funding. So I think it goes back to that. I think we're talking that's how far back all this goes. Talking about a global intelligence network from the side that didn't actually lose the World War II, and they've just been coming up with great ways to
how about
control
this?
from the shadows.
Do you think there's like the 10 richest families of the world have connections in maybe 10 governments where they have a special department that's self-funded like you're talking about? Or, because I mean, I don't know who ultimately owns or invented this XRP stuff. Is it a, because here's why I'm having a little issue, is because at one point the National Security Agency, the lady was given a talk and she said, we went about to go to California to find out who the four Satoshis were, and da da da. So, but they never told us who. So that leads me to believe, well, maybe there's two agencies working on this that don't know each other.
These guys virtue signal in funny ways. Great example is Halloween. So many important events happen on October 31st. The first rocket launch with Jack Parsons helping to invent jet propulsion technology was on a Halloween. The first message of Bitcoin from Satoshi Nakamoto on a chat room somewhere was on Halloween. There's an image of Gary Gensler testifying before Congress where he explains the cyberpunk chat room on Halloween night. And then, I don't know, 5G technology got turned on in Wuhan, China on Halloween, right before everything went down. So it seems like the same people are doing a lot of things. And so I think Bitcoin was it's a multi-purpose entity. It was put out there to be a test. It was put out there to get people used to digital technologies. And then it was put out there to be fool's gold to keep people away from what really matters. So, because, you got a good asset. You don't just use it one way. Come, three birds, one stone right there.
Very, very interesting what we're going over today. I'm very shocked.
But then I think it all goes back to that 1988 digital ledger technology, David Schwartz patent. Like, people just don't realize, the internet was only created in the 1970s at CERN, where they created hypertext transfer protocol. Like, so look at how closely those timelines are related. It's just pretty amazing. Like, and here we are in 2023, but we're 200 years behind what's going on in the public sector, versus
so you appear to have a lot of knowledge in the area that you're talking about, and I think that it doesn't even contradict a damn thing that I'm saying. So I think that we're on kind of like we're in the same area. We agree on pretty much. I've been saying for 3 years, this Ripple's not a company, everybody. Do you agree with that?
1,000%, brother.
See, everybody, I'm telling you what, it's not a company. That's very clear. What's not clear is all these other channels. Look, I want you to watch whatever channels you want, but like, don't get into all the hype stuff, because these people are jumping up and down in Las Vegas looking like a bunch of damn fools, not knowing that three-letter agencies are running this shit, man. Look, all the people, the Garland House guy, the Schwartz guy, and all these people are all put there for a reason. And when they show up in Las Vegas, they're all woo, doing all this stuff and having a dance party. That is so sad. Like, it's so embarrassing. It's like, for what we're talking about here, it's like these people have no idea on all these other shows. I mean, they have some stuff that's good, don't get me wrong, but they're clueless. And I'm just glad I got the people on my show that watch, and sometimes you call in and you verify stuff that I teach on here, and it just lets everybody know that we're on the right track in this channel. We know pretty much damn well exactly what's going on in this show. I don't need 1 million people to verify that. I got people like this person, and then about a month ago or 3 weeks ago, somebody else called up and dropped some real interesting stuff. I don't know who's watching this show, um, but it's kind of an awesome thing to hear all this kinds of stuff.
Well,
And
that's a good point to get back, and then I'll go after this one, brother. But
okay,
so I've been a trucker for the last few years after COVID, had to change jobs, and I've been researching crypto for 2 years, 6 to 10 hours a day, and then reading white papers at the end of my shift. I'm an obsessive. What can I say? And the only other channel that's really worth listening to is Coin Bureau, because he just has really good foundational information. But then all the others, I mean, all the others help. Like, they lose their purpose. They get obsessed with being a channel. They kind of have what's called juvenile megalomania. They become self-obsessed, and especially if they start monetizing, like you like to make that point a lot. But just your channel, it's funny. I encountered you like a year ago, and at first I didn't vibrate with you because I was still learning too much. I hadn't gotten to the end point of my learning. As I've gotten to the end point, I'm back to you as being like my number one channel, because you're like always digging somewhere new, looking for something more, not just doing this thing like you become a niche to please algorithms. I think that's what they're all, like how like that girl on TikTok has 4,700 dance videos because her niche is I'm a girl who dances. Like it's just
wow.
Few channels are actually willing to just keep always looking somewhere new. And thanks again for having us members support you and not selling out to anything. Really appreciate it.
Hey, thank you for calling.
Yeah, dude, it was great fun. Thanks for having me.
Certainly was. Bye. Whoo-wee, that was something else. I'm gonna turn off the ringer on this one. That's that was a little bit too much for me. I'm getting a little up there in years, buddy. The excitement is way too much. Well, yeah. I'm gonna kind of leave it at that. I'm not gonna go into any more articles. I could probably do maybe a show tomorrow morning. Yeah, I got enough articles to do a show tomorrow in the morning. Let me take a look here. We're going to review what this person said here in just a second. We're going to have a briefing on what the hell just happened. But first, let me get the people that gave donations. Let me acknowledge them, because that's important. Swear jar. I need to have a swear jar, huh? Papa John. Papa John says, get you some. Stephen Morris. What do you have to say right now? Just bought XRP off Uphold. Still on there. Not recommended. FYI, my couch has seen lots of action. Just kidding. Okay there, buddy. TMI. Broseph says, swear jar, Hulk are not the only potty mouth. You're not the only potty mouth. There's a lot of that going around. Jeremy, sorry I'm late. Going to have to rewatch this one. So where are we at? Oh man, this show, ooh-wee. This one's a whopper of a show. This phone thing is very cool. The people that call up, and wow, very shocked. I've seen Maria Sangria. If that wasn't enough conspiracy for you, whoo-wee, Lordy Jesus. Help me. Somebody help me. You got Broseph again. Hulk. It says, thanks, Hulk. What a great show. Bitcoin going to zero. Probably going to have a 3-letter agency at my door tomorrow, just letting everybody know. And if something happens, Crypto Hulk didn't, what himself. All right. Just like Jeffrey, who. I'll be like sleeping and all of a sudden. Fuck. Hello? Oh, yeah. We need to talk to Crypto Hulk. There's nobody here by that name. Like, shit, I gotta go out the back window. As I'm crawling out, they're like, Crypto Hulk? I'm like, fuck. Should have stayed in the house. All right. That was a whopper of a thing. They did some deep diving on the millionaire Chinese. It was a Chinese dude and some company for some coin. I forgot the name of the coin, and it was some like Bitcoin millionaire type person thing, and it was just this person deep dived that and found some cool shit. See, Germany, we go back to Germany again. Something going on with that. And then we hear it officially. Great show, Hulk. But naturally, darling. Are you laughing right now? But that was pretty amazing. I'm gonna have to rewind that one, and that was something. But like I told you guys, aren't you glad you didn't go to Las Vegas? Told you, man. Now, for the people that want to go buy Ripple stock, seriously, that would be the fucking most stupid thing you can do. That with PolySign, you're these rich people. Imagine this: you're rich, you're an accredited investor, and you pump in like $300,000-400,000 into Ripple and PolySign. You just fucking lost $300,000-400,000 because you're watching the wrong programs. Okay, my programs. You guys are my sponsors. These stupid assholes that make these YouTube programs, they're fucking bought off. You get it? You don't get it. But you will when you get fucking wrecked. I'm telling you that right now. Over 3 years ago, I started my channel. I said Bitcoin and Ethereum are horse poo-poo that you put chocolate syrup on. Am I right? You'll find out every fucking thing Crypto Hulk says comes out true. These other channels, sellouts. Sell out there, buddy. Selling out. Crypto Hulk's always right. And you know why? Because you guys are my sponsors. That's the reason why. I owe it to you. These people that call this thing, they just verify everything I say. That's correct. This guy believes the shit that I've been saying 1,000%. He didn't at first, but he's a very diligent person. Study, deep dive. And then after he got to his place where he knew a lot of shit, he's like, damn, that Crypto Hulk, he's pretty much right. 1,000%. That Ripple is not a company. But Crypto Hulk, they pay dude, quit trying to justify shit. Watch the channel. Just accept the truth on this channel. Okay? I feel bad when you get shows like the digital asset commercial and shit like that, and screwed up digital views. I'm not going to say perspectives, but I feel sorry if you're an accredited investor. These people are going to fucking destroy you financially. Okay? Because you're going to dump all this money into shit that they talk about, art paintings, gold cards. All the gold's going to be confiscated, just letting you know. If it's on an account, especially, your fucking gold card, zapped, gone. Your art paintings, that's so fucking stupid. You won't make any money on that shit. And then you go to invest in Ripple and PolySign, you're going to lose it all. My article tomorrow, we're going to get into national security risk. That was actually the topic of the show today, but we kind of strayed off course just a little bit. But tomorrow we're getting into what I told you over 3 years ago. United States are going to have a national security emergency. This is the title in this article right here. The Coinbase guy, he's talking about we are at a national security risk because of our crypto status. I'm just letting you know because Crypto Hulk knows in advance. Some people say I'm a time traveler. I wouldn't go that far there, buddy. But I already told you over 3 years ago, like 3 years and 3 months ago, we are going to have a national emergency in this country. They're going to do is put the lockdown on all the cryptos. That's why I've told you for over 3 years, hammered away about putting your stuff on a hardware wallet. These other channels might be having Ledger as their sponsor, but guess what? They all had their Flare on the exchanges, which they won't be getting. And all their viewers copied them. Now all the viewers can't get their Flare, and they're bitching and crying because they listen to their dumbass person that makes their YouTube channel. Oh, snap. Sucks being you without getting Flare, doesn't it? And then they're selling they're shilling these companies that are selling private stock of Ripple and PolySign. That's the biggest fucking scam. You accredited investors, you will be fucking destroyed. You're like a tire on a Mercedes that I punch holes in that gets the holes punched in with the knife, and you're going to be on flat tires from listening to these channels. And you'd be like, fuck, I just lost it all. Like, yep. You should have taken that 300,000 and put 300,000 in XRP. and not buying a Ripple stock. That's a dumb fucking move buying Ripple stock. I'm just letting you know. And these people that call my channel, I don't know who they are. I'm not paying them, obviously. Well, maybe our crypto Hulk. Okay, whatever then. You can believe whatever you want. I'm gonna believe what I want, and you can believe what you want and be broke. That's your chance. That's America, right? Crypto She Hulk. Never be afraid to raise your voice for honesty and truth and compassion against injustice and lying and greed. If people all over the world would do this, it would change the earth. And that's why I have my program set up the way that I do. I have sponsors, which are you guys. I have phone calls where people come in, call, and try to let you know you're on the right channel where there's truth. These other channels are so fucking lying. It's a joke. They don't know anything. And all these people, I don't care if you got 1 million people on your channel, you're fucking stupid. For real. That guy said that last year the Ripple trial was over. That's his problem. He has secret source. He predicted the Ripple trial would be over last year in October. Here we are, it's almost a year later. Now he's predicting something else. I'm glad I have this channel. I'm glad I have all of you as my sponsors, because then I'm not tempted. I hope J316 is still doing great after his intense call-in a while back. See, like these people like that, the J16 and this RTW person, whatever. It's a hard name to remember, but the phone call will be unforgettable. But the name certainly is forgetful. Um, but it's just I like this channel because I know that there's some very intelligent people. Like I got this much intelligence, and then there's people out there that are like 20 times as smart as me, and sometimes they'll call in and stuff, you know. And some probably have never called in, but when they do, they verify everything that I've said. And we don't all have to see the same, you know, but we should see a lot of similarities. And that's what these people are doing. They're calling in, seeing what they see. This guy deep dived something, found something really amazing, and probably gonna keep that. Um, but it's like it all verifies what I say. RWT456. Yes, that's it. So not a zip. I can't comment. Already on a list. Oh, okay. So anyhow, I'm gonna leave it at that. Um, very grateful for having the phone line. It's actually kind of cool. And I'm going to put together my morning show. Yeah, I'm going to put together. I'll be doing a show probably at 6:30 in the morning Pacific time, and I'm going to call it a night. I still can't donate to the show. What you might have to do, honestly, okay, so go to your phone, delete the YouTube app, load it back in. Maybe go to a thing where you unsubscribe from my channel, then subscribe back. If those things don't work, unfortunately, here's what you got to do: make up a dummy email, and then use your friend's phone to be the number. So when you redo a new email, don't use your same phone number because it'll link you back and then they'll screw you over again. So you got to use a different phone, like pretend you're a different person. And then to pay, maybe try a prepaid card. That way it doesn't have your name on it, right? So these are just some things if you really want to be on the show bad enough and stuff. Look, I've had to push for like like the guy was saying, the MT. Hold on there. Let me look. Let me look. The RWT 456 was saying that I'm constantly finding new stuff to dig into. Yeah, because these other channels that they got the same thing. 15 to 18-minute show, go over 10 to 15 news articles, work current events into your sponsors, which is manipulation, promote dumb shit like going to Las Vegas, when clearly Ripple's not a company at all. It's not a startup ever. And Ripple was probably started 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago. All right. That's just how it is. So I already knew this. That's why I didn't go to Las Vegas. Like, why am I going to look like a damn fool? dancing with some music and shit and getting all hyper for what? 3-letter agencies? Are you fucking high? Whatever you sing, it's all facade. I already showed you guys. When I used to work in law enforcement, not saying where, they had a crime lab. In the front of the crime lab was a flower shop. So you'd enter the flower shop, which nobody sold any flowers. It's in a warehouse district. There's nobody buying fucking flowers there. It was all a front. You'd walk into the flower shop, go through some doors and get buzzed through, and you'd walk in, you're in a crime lab, for God's sakes. That's what Ripple is. I've already given this talk before. All right. I will call it a night. I gotta go. See y'all in my next broadcast.